Hey guys, it's me, ECW fan, and as you can tell, this video is about GameStop. And yeah, it's a kind of a sad video in a way because my local GameStop, one of them, is closing. And they announced a sale about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's been moving pretty quick. It's been moving very quick. But this has happened before the sale. I think this in the last month. They've been having a special sale at all the GameStops of buy two, you get two free. That includes PlayStation 3, Vita, Xbox 360. I think it might have the Wii or Wii U involved. I don't know. But overall, they're having this special sale. And just in time for tax time, as they call it. And Daryl joked around with me. He said, "Man," he said, "this sale is really thinning out a lot of my library here. I'm losing a lot of. They've been running for the last month, and it's been rolling. It's been a very good sale. I cleaned up on some good Vitas that I'm going to show you here, some good Vita games. And there's one I missed out on, which I'll detail at the end. But anyway, I came in and they had, at the one GameStop I go to, they had a lot of Vita games. I mean, there was a lot. This guy had traded in a lot of Vita. And Daryl told me there was more than that when I came in. He said, "Dude, you missed out." He said, "There's like 10 more games that's already been moved out." And I would really love to know what those 10 games was. Because I was like, oh man, it sucks. Missed out. But it happens, You're not always going to be lucky to get that good deal at times. But anyhow, I did find 2 games I really wanted, and one I'm going to take a shot on. And one thing I hate is I don't have the Game Art cases. He told me if he ever gets the game box art, he'll hold it for me. But I want to do a little clips. I'm going to show you little pictures after I show these. The first one I got is Bad Apple Wars. Bad Apple Wars. It's just a weird title of a game. I looked it up, and it seemed to have a good high rating to play, so we'll see. The next one I got, and I really wanted this one because I'm going to eventually play all these games I have. It's the Assassin's Creed Chronicles. That should be an interesting one. The reason I'm holding that special pause is I'm clipping in the picture, so... And the last one I got is Silent Hill Book of Memories, which I really want to get. Now, there was one game I really wanted to get, and I'm really kicking myself because I wish he hadn't sold it. And I had picked it up 2 days earlier. I had picked up Killzone Mercenaries. I believe that's the name of it, the Killzone game for the Vita. This makes the second or third time I could have gotten this game, and I've always put it back. Well, this time I hadn't had a payday yet. I had to wait. So 2 or 3 days later, after I came in, I was like, yes, I'm going to get this game. I'm going to get the Silent Hill and the Assassin's Creed. That'll be my 3 Vita games. Well, the best laid plans don't always work out. I came to find out that he had done sold that one online. He had an online sale come through, and he had to send it out. So even if I did hold it, I wouldn't have got it. Sad to say. Because Daryl told me if the sale comes up, they have to send that game on. But, he's really nice about it. So, I missed out on Killzone Mercenaries. It's the second or third time I've missed out on that game. Eventually, I'll get that game. Now, the last one I got as part of this sale was a PlayStation 3 game, 007 Legends. This has Goldfinger, Moonraker, Die Another Day, License to Kill, and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, plus a preview of Skyfall. Yeah, Daniel Craig, baby. Daniel Craig. Oh, yeah. And it's kind of sad this is going to be Craig's last year as Bond. I mean, he's doing his last film. I think it's No Time to Die is what's called. I mean, it's going to be interesting because, I want to miss seeing Daniel Craig as Bond, and I always loved his humanizing Bond. I know a lot of people didn't like Craig's Bond, but I always felt he humanized James Bond. He was like a guy that was beat up at one time and in Skyfall, and imps that just passed him so he could take care of that mission. So it should be fun. Let's get on to the sad part. Hey guys, I'm back. Anyhow, the sad part is, like I said in the title of the video, is a GameStop store closing. Is that one of our stores in our area, and it's been rumored this store was going to close at times. It's we have 3 of them in our area, so this one was sad to say it was in our mall. It had been there for close to 30 years. Because I remember being a kid going into that mall, and back when it was called Software Etc. or Babbage's or whatever game name it had. But anyhow, it was ran for years in there, and I even got my PlayStation 2 at launch from that store. I remember when I bought it at launch. So it's just, an era's ending in April. It's supposed to go down at the end of April, if it's still there. Because the way the lady, I went in there like a week after the sales had started, and then I come back the next week. So games and stuff is moving pretty quick. I mean, she said, I don't think we're going to have enough used games to hold this, to sale, she said, because by the April the 30th. But I found some good ones. I found a good bunch of games in there with the sale that they was having. I found a couple Vitas, and I can't wait to show these off, but I'll start it off, and I actually have box art this time. It's Lego Jurassic World, or Jurassic Adventures in one colossal video game. I had this for the PlayStation 3. And I love my Lego games. I love playing them. A lot of them I try to solve, but if it gets too insanely stupid, I'll back off of it. But yeah, this was kind of cool. Another one I got, and again, no box art, Dragon's Crown. They didn't have the box art, sad to say. Now, this one was funny. This one actually, a guy had the original price, what he paid for it. And I could tell that some guy that probably running a flea market or yard sale or whatever it was, slapped a $10 price sticker on it, and GameStop put their own. This is Dynasty Warriors 6 for the PlayStation 3. 1,000 men. One true warrior. I love that he put his $10 price sticker on it. I don't know who this was, but I can't get his sticker off. I gotta take a hair dryer and glue removal, and I hate stickers like that. Now, another one I picked up, and I had the Kingdom Hearts games, and I always wanted to get this one. And I've kept putting it off until the sale. And when the sale hit, I was like, yeah, so much off of it, go for it. It's Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse, baby. And Oswald. For those who don't know, and don't follow football, back in the early to mid 2000s, I think it was Monday Night Football, to get Al Michaels paired with John Madden, ABC worked a deal out. It was, I think it was Sunday night. It was Sunday Night Football, I believe. NBC. They worked a deal out with NBC, or I think it was NBC. Disney did, to trade Al Michaels for Oswald, so they could actually pair him and Madden together. I think it was Al Michaels that they got traded for a cartoon rabbit. I think that's the biggest joke. Everybody always jokes about it. Al Michaels got traded for a cartoon rabbit, and it was Oswald. Now, moving on, another one I picked up, and I love this one. I love my Lego games, and I've got the collection. It's Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. This is kind of cool. Pick it up. The last one I got for the PlayStation 3, and I'm going to start playing this one tonight. It is actually Persona 5. I have this for the PlayStation 4, but with the sale going on, and it's cheap enough, and I've seen it for the PlayStation 3, pick it up, We're here to take your heart. This one has been in there for a while. I've seen this one back last year in the store, and I don't think anybody ever picked it up. So I did. I went ahead and picked it up. It's, there's a big controversy with the Persona games right now. I know they're getting ready to do Persona 5 Royale, and I'm going to have to play this one because I know they add more with Royale, so I have to hurry up and start this one to play it. Now, this one, about a week or two before, I'd actually walked in there, and I picked it up and I put it back down. Well, we had set the game case, me and her. She had put the game case somewhere, and she forgot where she put it. But this is Life is Strange Before the Storm. It's kind of wild that we couldn't find a game case, so she had to give me a blank case, and I could blame myself on that one. That's more on me for misplacing the freaking game case. I should have remembered where I put it. Another game I picked up, and this is the PlayStation 4, and this game had controversy. It is actually Battlefield 5. And this is one I've been meaning to pick up for a long while. I've held off. I've got the Battlefield games. It's just I've never, picked this one up. And this one, I don't care. It's a woman I'm fighting with. I don't care. I like the stories. I'm gonna play the World War II stories, and then I'm gonna play the multiplayer and suck and get killed a lot because I'm not a very good player, and I gladly admit I'm not that good. I get some kills in, but I'm not that good at it. Now, moving on to another RPG, and I like this one. This was a gothic horror type game that I seen. It is Knights of Azure 2, Bride of the New Moon. I like that one. I like trying new games, especially when they're having a great sale. If they're having a sale, try it out. And the last one was a new game. I decided to pick it up, and they used the coupon I had, and they used the sale to knock this one way down. It is actually Call of Duty Modern Warfare. The new Call of Duty. I can't wait to play this one. I heard the campaign is really fucking intense. It caused controversy with how intense it was. I can't wait to play it. If it can mess you up, if it can make you, if it can give people a lot of stress as a campaign, imagine what it's like. I can't wait to sit down and play it. And I'll play the multiplayer, and like I said, I'll suck at the multiplayer and get killed a bunch of times. But, yeah. That's my haul from the sale from the last 2 weeks. I went 2 different times. Picked up some good games. And I'm happy with what I picked up at Gamestop, I am going to miss the mall location. Those guys don't deserve, I don't want to see nobody lose their jobs. I always had great experiences at all the Gamestops, and I still do. I've never had a bad experience at one in this area. I mean, everybody's been good. It's just sad that this is happening. And I know this video, a lot of people cheerlead for GameStop to go down. But I never did want that. I never did want to see people lose out. And again, it's going to leave, a shell in our mall because our mall doesn't really have much left other than the FYE and a McAdoo's. And that's it.